Subscribe for Reddit's controversial opinions. Masturbating with just your imagination takes real skill. In this era of internet porn being easier to access than almost anything else, which is nice, we should appreciate the skill and coordination it takes to get one off to your imagination. We've all done it at some point, and you couldn't help but admire your achievement and dedication when you finally busted a nut. It's a real skill. Update: I am currently hiding from campus security in the janitor's closet, y'all. Pray for me. I didn't realize it was a skill to get off without porn. My imagination is 10x better than porn as long as I have music. So what you're saying is, not having a crippling porn addiction is a skill. Finally, something for my father to be proud of. He's right. I usually have to use my hand. Definitely need your hands as well. It's pretty easy with recent sex, I'll usually just think of my wife. You guys really need a break from porn, Jesus. If you can't get off without porn, you have serious issues. Oh dude, it's the opposite. Even having been exposed to porn at a young age, I'd still rather think about past experiences. No, you're just addicted to porn, lol. Am I the only one that masturbates without watching any porn? No, it fucking doesn't. Stop jerking off for a week, see what happens. My 8th grade English teacher made this very easy for me. You should be getting off without porn. Or mostly, I read somewhere that relying on porn to get horny can affect you when it's time for sex, cause you will then be used to needing porn for a hard-on. Just stop watching porn and the skill will come naturally to you. In my opinion, not being able to do this is a symptom of porn addiction, which is a fucking epidemic nowadays. It's not a real skill at all if you go on nofap for 30+ days. It's literally easy as shit, but porn is so extreme / over-exaggerated usually that nowadays using your imagination isn't as efficient. Same reason why some people have issues with sex, because porn can increase excitement to a whole different level. Deleted. It doesn't. Just skip porn for a week and it's easy, mate. Porn is a plague. It being very accessible isn't nice. A lost art, then you are unimaginative. Wait, there are people who can't get off to just imagination. I was brought up religious, so porn was never an option for me. I could imagine things really well. Religious or not, porn is really bad for your mental health. I would advise you guys to try your best to not watch it. I'm not going to explain why because you have probably already heard. However, I once a few years ago got trapped into porn. It took me a while to get out and I noticed it's a lot harder to masturbate without any material. Also, it was affecting the way I looked at my girlfriend. I wanted her to do things and stuff that would make no sense in a functional relationship. I call it mind-sturbating or eyes closed, here she goes. I can masturbate without imagination and porn. Ops AW anchor. This is a really great example of why porn can easily be too much of a good thing, damn. It really doesn't if you have some good memories to think about. I actually masturbate most of the time by imagination or remembering good sexual experiences with past partners. I never really got into porn because it felt awkward watching someone I don't know do a bunch of unrealistic sex scenes. Just never been for me. Makes me feel dirty, and not in a good way. And are you proud of this skill? It's a skill to be human and do what humans have been doing since before they were modern humans. I just realized now that I have 200 IQ. I actually prefer Imagifap, to be honest. I only used to do it this way. Now porn has ruined me. Sounds like you have erectile dysfunction. Yeah. It's awarding too because it feels so much better. Man, Homo sapiens has been doing it only with imagination for millions of years. It's strange, but busting a nut with just your imagination feels way better than with porn. Don't know why, I prefer it without porn. A fantasy can never be as perfect in porn as it is in my head. This is incorrect. In fact, the opposite is actually true. Masturbating to exactly what's in front of you without relating yourself to it is really difficult. It's exactly why when you're sexually satisfied, porn has a vastly diminished effect. I used to be able to do it when I was younger, Porn has taken its toll. That's not a skill. If you actually need porn to get off, I think that's an addiction. You might want to stop for a week and see how you feel. Think about the future of your sexual health. What are you going to do when the time comes for actual sex?